Imagine sitting down to enjoy a homemade pan of lasagna from someone you know and trust. Now imagine learning that investigators would later claim that meal had been intentionally laced with drugs. According to Iowa authorities, what looked like a simple act of kindness was actually part of an alleged plan targeting a pregnant woman and her unborn child. This is the story of what investigators called the lasagna plot. In December 2025, a woman in Iowa received a large pan of homemade lasagna. At first, nothing seemed unusual. The meal appeared to be a thoughtful gesture. But authorities would later allege that the lasagna wasn't just dinner. Investigators claim it had been intentionally contaminated with oxycodone, a powerful prescription opioid. According to court documents, the intended target was a pregnant woman. What should have been a comforting homemade meal soon became the focus of a criminal investigation. At that point, nobody knew just how disturbing the allegations would become. Authorities eventually received information suggesting the lasagna may have been tampered with. Investigators obtained samples and sent them for testing. The results reportedly showed the presence of oxycodone in the food. As detectives dug deeper, they uncovered evidence that painted a troubling picture. According to investigators, text messages and online searches suggested planning had taken place before the meal was delivered. Authorities also alleged that more than one person may have been involved. What started as a suspicious meal quickly evolved into a conspiracy case, and the allegations became even more shocking when investigators claimed the goal was to cause harm to a pregnancy. As investigators continued piecing together the timeline, they focused on communications between those allegedly involved. Court records described conversations and internet searches that prosecutors believed supported the case. One detail that drew significant attention was the allegation that a child had reportedly expressed concern about the plan. Investigators ultimately concluded that the lasagna had been deliberately prepared with drugs inside it. Authorities arrested the suspects and filed charges. The case attracted national attention because of both the unusual method and the serious allegations surrounding the intended victim. Despite the accusations, one important fact emerged: the unborn child survived. Reports indicated that both the mother and baby were ultimately safe. The legal process continued over the following months. One defendant eventually pleaded guilty. Court records show she was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The case remains one of the most unusual food tampering investigations in recent memory. What appeared to be a simple homemade meal became evidence in a criminal case that shocked both investigators and the public. It's a reminder that sometimes the most ordinary objects can become part of an extraordinary story. And in this case, it all started with a pan lasagna. What do you think? Was this one of the strangest criminal cases you've ever heard? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy unusual true crime stories, subscribe for more cases where truth turns out to be stranger than fiction.